Hi there folks, hope you're all well, hope you've all had a great week. Don't know about you guys, but this is my first week back after the Christmas break and it's been hard, really hard. I shouldn't have had 2 weeks off, but you know, you do things that you regret. But the trouble is, it's now being hard graft going back. So anyway, we're back at work. So I don't know whether you guys have been following me on Instagram, and you'll see that I've been, over the Christmas period, I've been racking out the new work van. So while I've been doing that, it's been cold, so I've been having the workshop fire going, log burner. So I've been burning logs, and I was grabbing some logs the other day and I came across this in the log pile, and I see this at the end here and that intrigues me. I want to know how far that goes into the wood, because on this end it's clean. I don't know whether that's just a dirt stain or whether that's part of the grain. So I want to get this on the lathe and see what I can make out of this. It had a little bit of a limb sticking on there, so I'm hoping there's a knot grain in there, so I'm hoping there's going to be something. So I just want to see what I might make a pot, might make a vase, I don't know. So this week I'm going to get this on the lathe and make something out of this piece of scrap wood that would have been burnt. So let's get over to the lathe and see what we can do. Right then guys, let's get this baby on the lathe and we'll see what we come up with, because like I say, I am intrigued. Right, so we've got it on. It's going to be slow and steady to start with because it's not very central. I did try and square the ends up a little bit, but the shape of the bit of wood's not going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean the ends up so that I can get a tenon to fit into the chuck, and square this end up so hopefully we can get a bit more and a better fix on it, and then we can start cleaning the outer edge. I'm hoping when I turn it that I can keep some of the existing bark, but we will tell and see once I start turning it. So let's get the two ends done first. Right, that is what I was hoping. I don't know whether that's, I don't know what that is, to be honest. It's hard. It's chipped a bit out of it, obviously with the tooling, but I don't know. I don't know whether that's another, I don't know what that is, to be honest. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that in the chuck now and we'll get it rounded up to a rough shape, and we'll see how far that goes into the timber. I'm intrigued to know what that is. If anybody knows, drop me a comment and let me know please, because I have never seen nothing like that. I don't know whether that's had water ingress and then that's a fungus, because I know the splattered or whatever you want to call it, splatter is caused by fungi. So I don't know whether that's been, I don't know. So if anybody knows, let me know what that is please. So let's get this in the chuck. That intrigues me. That really does intrigue me. Why is that like that? I don't understand why that's like that. That is, to be honest guys, I'm not going to take that down much further than that because I like that effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a foot in that dark piece, and I think I'm going to make like a vase, to be honest. Or do I make a pot? If I make a pot, I can leave that piece like that because I really do like that bit of bark. because I think it's different and it's unusual. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this up and cut a lid. Yeah, I'm going to make a pot. Definitely going to make a pot. Then I can keep that natural piece. So I do like that natural piece. But that, I want to know what that is. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to clean this up, turn a handle, and then I'll part this for the lid. And then we'll scallop out the inside, and then I'll trim and cut that bit out there, because that, even though that is hard, that's very, you see how it's very brittle. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. That's the actual shape of the pot sorted. Like I said, I wanted the rough look and I want to keep some of the bark, so I've done that, but that bit there still intrigues me. I'd like to know what that is. So, and what I'll do is I'll just take it out of the lathe and I'll show you that it's actually coming up on the inside. If you can see that there, look, it's actually coming up on the inside there. So, you know, I mean, I reckon that's water. I reckon that's where water's got into it and caused the fungus to grow. But no, I'm happy with that. Nice little thin bit on the side. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the lid to fit. I did turn it, but this bit, obviously, this bit here, as it goes down, obviously gets narrower. So I didn't really want to take it much closer than what that is. So I'll turn the lid now to suit. And then we'll get this cleaned up and get them to fit. And like I say, this bit here, I'll clean this up on the linisher, cut this off, put this on the linisher, and we'll polish it out afterwards. So we'll get on with the lid now. there you go folks, there's my pot from my piece of firewood I saved. I'm still intrigued with this. I don't know why, but it just intrigues me to know how this was this was caused, because it doesn't go all the way through. Don't know if you can see that, it stops there. So I'm really intrigued to know why that has gone like, I don't know if it's been water ingress or what, but it just really intrigues me. So if anybody can help me and let me know what that is, I'll be very grateful. Like I said at the start, I didn't want to turn it all perfectly round, because I don't know about you guys you people who do turning. I don't want to keep making perfect bowls, perfect pots. I want to make something a little bit different every now and again, and a little bit eccentric, you know, a bit like me, eccentric. So that's what I wanted to do this week. I didn't want to make a perfect pot, because if we take all the nature out of it, then what is it? It's just another piece of wood. So that's why I wanted to keep some of the bark on it and make it look different. The lid doesn't fit perfect. I mean, it's nice and smooth that side, but we've got a little bit sticking over that side. I've made the lid tight because I think it's going to shrink a little bit. So I'll give it a chance to dry, and I'll put it back on the lathe and get it turned down and make it fit perfect. But like I say, it's not perfect. It's a little trinket bowl, or pot shall I say. No, I like it. I really do like it. I'm really happy how it's turned out. Considering it was going to be a piece of firewood, I'm pleased with that. And yeah, I'm happy. Really happy. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me make this. If there's any comments or any suggestions, or definitely on that, drop me a comment and let me know. If you've liked, then please like and share. To all my subscribers, new and old, thank you very much for all those who have come over to the channel recently, and thank you to all my subscribers who have been with me from day one. Much appreciated. I still like to hear from you folks, so please drop me a line and let me know that I'm keeping you entertained. If you haven't subscribed, then please do, and don't forget to hit the bell. That will notify you when I do a weekly upload, and I try and do an upload every single week on a Friday. So obviously this is Friday, so this is this week's project. So I want you guys to have a great weekend. Take care, speak to you soon, and bye for now.